Hey guys, today we finally got our first look at the new Disney cartoon Dragon Striker, and I'm gonna talk about it. Recently, like this past weekend, Dragon Striker had a panel at the Paris Manga and Sci-Fi show, and there they just showed off a trailer and a clip of the series apparently from what I've heard. And they showed off the show's poster, which that was the only thing that was revealed to the public, which we'll be diving into this after. But first, before we get into that, let's just dive into the plot synopsis for the show, so you guys know exactly what the show is about. So here we go. Set in the world of Asteria, Dragon Striker centers on a high-stakes magical sport called Gorotama, a five-a-side soccer-like game enhanced with fantastical powers. The story follows Ki, a 12-year-old farm boy who dreams of playing Gorotama at the elite school Cal Esterak. Despite lacking magical abilities, that changes when he discovers a hidden connection to his late mother, a legendary champion known as Dragon Striker. Ki's journey introduces him to Cecile. Yeah, I can't pronounce some of these names right. Just correct me if I'm wrong about that. A gifted player who can slow time and becomes a core part of the newly reformed team known as the Knights. Other teammates include Milo, who controls Jelly, Oddward, who can duplicate himself, and the mysterious Aimline, who drains Thomas. Standing in their way are rival squads like the Boards, Roses, Shadows, and the Fearsome Dragons, led by Ki's new rival Rogno. So yeah, as you guys can tell, this series is like a mixture of it's like a Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Beyblade, Pokemon, Avatar. It's sort of like Western anime, which yes, that is exactly what the show is. It is a Western anime. And from what you can see right here, yeah, the animation you're seeing right here is literally a Western anime. But yeah, this is the updates that we have gone so far. We haven't gotten any of the cast revealed, which I wish they would have revealed that during it. But yeah, let's just jump into the poster. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Yeah. So what we're seeing right here is our main characters. It looks like they're all on the same team. Looks like we got Ki here. As it says here on the plot synopsis. Yeah, I gotta look back for that plot synopsis. Okay, yeah, I have to look back at the names of the characters. My guess is that this must be Aimline or Amaline. I think that's how you pronounce her, Amaline. Ragno must. Well, I have to go look back at the, says who controls Jelly. My guess is that it must be, well, yeah, this guy must be, well, it might be one of these two who is Milo. Or I think this one right here is Sizzle, or whatever his name was. This is the one that can slow time. I can tell from looking at that. Like duplicating. Yeah, there really isn't much to say about this other than the series looks incredible. Like just this one image here and basically all of the other images that we were given from the show, it's giving me more and more hype. You can see the soccer ball here, and then you can also see the dragon here as well. Yeah, all I have to say about this poster, that it looks amazing. It looks stunning, it looks beautiful, the character designs already look great. However, as you guys can see right here on the poster, where it says coming 2026, I am actually a bit concerned about where this show is heading on. Yes, guys, the series is apparently heading to Disney XD and not Disney Plus. I mean, yes, I totally get why the show is going to Disney XD. It's because Disney XD is an extreme channel. It's for sports and all that stuff. And this series is about sports, so it would make sense. And also Disney XD is home to anime, and since this series is technically gonna be an anime, I can see why it's gonna premiere on there. But what I don't get is why it's it's like, why is it only this series that's only going to be on Disney XD? And if you guys already know, the bad ratings that channel gets, like Disney XD like gets really really bad ratings, and that's like basically their mento. Like it's just bad ratings, and and that honestly gets me a little worried about the future of this series, because I feel like just with that, the series might end up getting canceled after one season. Especially since like I don't see anyone talking about the show either, and I really wish you guys would, because this show looks amazing, and from like all of the images that we have gotten so far, let me pull back up the wiki, which is right here. All of the images right here that we have gotten from the show, it just looks amazing. And I mean, this is the old image we got back at the NSC back in 2022, and it really does not look any different. And that's the current one. And then here's another one we got back in 2022. I think we did. I think this picture came alongside this one. I think they were showcased at the same time. And then the two down here are the ones from last year's ANC Festival. Like, we got this one with Key and the dragon ghost looking thing, and then we got this one right here, the whole gang. So I apologize that it's zoomed in, but yeah, here's the image of it right there. So my overall thoughts on the show is that, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And speaking of, not speaking of, I actually got pretty surprised when I went to check out the official Instagram page for the person who's creating the show. I think his name is, I think this is how you pronounce him, Sylvain Chouet. He said, before we go look down at the comments, because one of the comments honestly surprised me. It like literally says right here, so proud to have presented Dragon Striker for the first time today at Paris Manga Sci-Fi Show. The audience feedback has been incredibly positive. Thanks a lot to Disney TVA for making this happen. A huge thank you to everyone who attended the panel, and a special shout out to our awesome Chouet CIE crew, who really got the crowd going. I couldn't be more grateful to be surrounded by such talented artists who are also amazing human beings. So yeah, let's just look at the comments now. I'm going to scroll on to the one I got surprised about. Wherever it is now. I really hope I can get to it, but yeah, I can't. I don't have like an Instagram account, so one of these comments was from almost from the series creator of Avatar. I am not joking. Brian Konietzko actually responded to this post, and he actually said that this show actually looks amazing. I apologize I'm not able to show you that, because I don't have an Instagram account. It looks like that's how far I can go down, so I apologize. I think I might know why Brian Konietzko actually responded to this person, because I forgot to open up the page, but we have to go to Chouet Co., the company that's going to be making the show. You're right here. So yeah, I have to scroll down here, and right here. It says right here, I'm gonna read this description here. In 2026, the company produces Dragon Striker, this show right here, for Disney Plus, for 22 episodes, 22 22-minute episodes. Dreamland, 10 times 22 episodes. I'm just gonna skip all this, but listen to this. The studio was working on Avatar 7 Havens, which, if you guys don't know that show, that is the third Avatar show that is coming out. So yeah, they are working on the animation for Brian Konietzko's Avatar 7 Havens, which is based on Avatar The Last Airbender. So I think that might be why. I assume. I think the person who owns this studio, I assume, must be this guy. This guy right here, Sylvain Chouet. And I also forgot to show you guys the photos of the panel as well. So yeah, here was the giveaways they had, and I'm gonna zoom this in because there's some other things that we've never got to see before. Yeah, it looks like these are like the logos or for like our teams. It says Knights, the bands, the I don't know what that one says, and yeah, it looks like that one says the dragons. Yeah, it does. I forgot what these two were called. I think they were revealed in the plot synopsis. I didn't see, but yeah, I'm not gonna really go back to that. And then we got a signed poster here with like a photo of like I assume this character right here. That's what it looks like since it has the same glasses. Yeah, and then we got Key right here. So yeah, here's the bag again. And then here is the photo of the panel, which my guess is that this is where the trailer was here. It probably was. And then here's the photo of the actual panel. And then here's another photo of the panel, and yeah, that's it. That's all I had for that. So the video isn't done yet because because I'm gonna show you guys something else. Let's go over the winners for the Oscars. And yes, guys, K-Ball Demon Hunters won the Best Animated Feature and Best Song. I really got nothing else to say about it. It's K-Ball Demon Hunters won. I am not trying to criticize the movie. Do not get me wrong. I love K-Ball Demon Hunters. It's just the fact that like the hype for the movie has just gone too far. It's kind of annoying. Like for me at least, it's just I just really feel like that the hype for the film has just gone too far. But yeah, K-Ball Demon Hunters won. I won the Oscar for both Best Song and Best Animated Feature. That wasn't the only news we got about K-Ball Demon Hunters because we also got a sequel announcement. It's set to come out in 2029. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about it. It's that K-Ball Demon Hunters is getting a sequel. And then my favorite DreamWorks film, which I may have not mentioned this on my channel yet. The Wild Robot is my favorite DreamWorks movie, and yeah, we're finally getting a sequel to it, and it's gonna have the same title as the book, and that's The Wild Robot Escapes. It's been greenlit at DreamWorks, and we're gonna be getting it. I don't know when, but it was just announced. Well, technically, the film was reportedly in development back in like October 2024, but that was only said by the creator. It wasn't actually announced, but now it actually is. Troy Kwan and Heidi Jo Gilbert. Sorry if I mispronounced their names, but yeah, that's what's happening with the Wild Robot. So yeah, what did you guys think about the Dragon Striker poster? Obviously my thoughts on it. It just looks amazing, and I cannot wait for the show to come out. What did you guys think about K-Ball Demon Hunters winning the Oscars? I bet most of you guys are happy about that. And the fact that we're finally getting a Wild Robot sequel, and also a sequel to K-Ball Demon Hunters. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.